Hi, and welcome to Anne Marie's Workshop. My name is Anne Marie, and I love to make things with joy. If you like to make things with joy, you have found the right place. Please like, subscribe, and share, and press the notification bell so you can see anytime I upload some new content. All right, it's our hashtag Friday Sews video. Let me tell you what I've been up to this week. All right, so as you know, the month of July, I work on my Christmas in July. And so I think I dropped my planning video yesterday about all the stuff I came up with that I'd like to get done for the holiday season, because I love to enjoy my holiday season. Go over and check that out if you didn't get a chance to see it. It's just a gentle, encouraging video to get you thinking about your holiday season so you can be present with people and that you can enjoy it and plan it and really enjoy your holiday season. Okay, enough about that. So it took me a little while to get my Sojo back. I think it's residuals from the hurricane, and that was okay. It took me a while. It was such a big storm and it had so much damage, and even though we came through it fairly well, very grateful, thank the Lord, we still are surrounded by people who are still suffering. So it'll take me a while to get back into my Sojo, but about a day or so ago, I started getting right back in my routine. My exercise routine is interrupted because where I go to swim is still without power and everything. So I'm trying to do other things to get myself back on my routine. So part of my planning is I ordered a few things for Christmas and they got here. Now, y'all, I ordered these things from, well, let me tell you what I've been sewing or working on sewing, and then we'll do a little haul at the end there. Okay, so first things first, since I planned my Christmas and I know what I'm doing and I kind of I decided to start getting prepared for my hashtag Sew Reversible challenge, which will come out in the month of August. So, you know, whenever you run a challenge, you have to prep way ahead of time. So I wanted to come up with a few things that were intriguing that people might be inspired with their reversible makes. It's going to be the same kind of challenge this year. I'm going to have prizes. I already found my prizes. They're in their little gold bags ready to go as soon as the challenge is over. So let me tell you what I worked on this week. So part of the challenge, one of the goals I wrote down for the challenge that I'm going to put on in August is I wanted to make sure that there were patterns that were free, because you know I did that challenge hashtag 24 in 2024, and my focus was on doing 24 PDF patterns. And I did those 24, I think I did 28, and there's still a few more I'd like to make. But so one of the things I was working on this week, I chose the Lantana shirt dress pattern by Mood. And the reason I was inspired to use that is I had purchased this ethereal looking skirt from Temu, and the shirt dress pattern is, the way the dress works is it closes above the waist and then it's open at the bottom so you can see the underskirt, and it has a yoke in the back and a men's cut lapel. So I'm really excited about working on that, and I wanted to make it reversible. So I this week printed off my pattern. I think I'm going to do a sew along with this that I'll release next month. And so I taped it all together this week, cut it out, and I have it ready. Let me find it for you right here. So one side is this color, wait for it, and the other side, let me see if I can find one that's open that way. Wait, and the other side is that. Crazy, right? I'm looking forward to making it. So that's kind of, as far as sewing goes, all that I worked on this week. I also downloaded another pattern from Tiana's Closet. It was a peplum top, because I have another idea for a reversible outfit, and so I glued that together and cut that out, and I'm ready to cut that maybe later tonight during the sewing meeting that I get together that we usually have on Friday night. So all right, so that's all I did as far as sewing is concerned, which I think was a lot because like I said, I had kind of lost my sojo a little bit. It's kind of floundering a bit, and I'm sure it was because residuals from the hurricane, but I'm back now. All right, so let me show you what I got in my haul. Now, if I showed you this before, I apologize. I've looked through my videos to see if I showed you when I got this jumbo rick rack. I don't recall posting it, but if I did, I apologize. I ordered it from Amazon because they were, I love this giant rick rack, and I have a few outfits I want to make that need giant rick rack. I have a McCall's pattern. Let me see if I can find it. Whew, y'all, that made me tired. Anyway, it is Butterick. It's not McCall's. 6993. You see the rickrack of it all. It is like a tunic top with a drop gap. It's screaming me. And I can't wait to make it, but I needed the rickrack. Alrighty. So you're going to see a few iterations of that. So the rickrack came. And I also have some patterns, but I'm gonna have to check and see if I did these patterns for you already. Oh my goodness, guys. I finally figured out what's going on. I am missing a video. July 7th, Friday Sews, I never published. And it has the fabric I got and the rickrack and everything. And that's why I'm confused, because I'm like, I swore I talked about these patterns. So, I don't know if I should release the July 7th one. Maybe tomorrow I'll put it up. All it needed was a thumbnail to put it up. I know what was going on. We had no Wi-Fi. I could not put it up. And then I put some other stuff up and completely forgot about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo this at this moment. Please be patient with me. I'm so sorry. I think what I'll do is I'll just insert right here the little video I had on the fabric I found at Ping's. I'll try and fast forward some things and everything and just insert it right. I think it might be maybe 4 or 5 minutes. We'll see. All right, I'm going to insert that here, and then I'm going to talk about the patterns I got on the Simplicity sale. All right, I love the sound of power saws in the morning. Well, we are in recovery from Hurricane Beryl. This is my Friday Sews video. I don't even know when it will go up. We are currently without power and without we have cell phone. Maybe we don't really have internet providers at the moment. They shut down the power grid because there was so much widespread damage here in Jamaica. So I'm recording just to kind of keep pace. This was the week when I was kind of planning for Christmas, and all kinds of seem kind of silly now that this major event has happened, but you know, life goes on. So I think I have a haul to show you. Plus, I can kind of talk a little bit some more about the plans I've been making and kind of update you to what's going on around my household. Okay, first of all, we're so grateful that no one was hurt that we know of or we don't know of. There has been some deaths in this hurricane event, and my prayers go out to those families, and so much loss. People lost their roofs, lost their livelihood. Lots of fields of crops and things will not come to fruition. I no longer have any avocados, any breadfruits, any lemons on my trees. I lost 3 of my Italian pines, which caused me so much sorrow. I loved them so much. They were so elegant. And so, they formed an alley, and so they had a vibe and they had a look, but you know, they're gone, and I'm grateful. And shout out to my gardener who showed up. out of the blue to help me put plywood in the slots. Shout out to my dad, who put the grooves in for the plywood to slide in over our bump out windows in the living room, or our living room would have been inundated with water because the force of the wind. We have a coconut tree that's at the edge of the property that no one can get the coconuts. It's too high up in the air, maybe 4 stories high. And I worried about that coconut tree. I worried and worried and worried about it because I felt one day it was going to come down in a storm. This is the time. So I was watching it all afternoon into the evening. I kept checking on it because if it fell backwards, it would take out part of my wall, you know, and that's quite a bit of a repair. If it fell to the side, it would take out the light pole, which would mess with people's electricity. And I kept checking on it. And then I went to give my dad dinner. And when I came back, no coconut tree. So I'm like, where the hell is the coconut tree? God's hands, it fell parallel to my alley of palm trees. Perfect. So then the next day we ended up giving coconuts to anyone who would have coconuts. So that's always nice. And we got to see every neighbor that we see sporadically. We saw them all at once. Everybody was helping, chop things down and everything. And then kudos to my gardener, Raymond. He came yesterday and worked all day to put my yard to right, which involved cutting down 3 trees, chopping up a coconut tree, sweeping the yard of debris, and God bless him. And I was going to go over and, you know, ask him to fit me in his schedule, and he was at my front gate that morning. So heartfelt thanks to Raymond. I cannot thank you enough. Now my kitchen developed some leaks that we didn't see coming, and so right now, but my roofer is coming on Monday to redo the area over my kitchen. Didn't see it coming, but those intense winds, and all that rain loosened the shingles. So that's what's going on at the house. We're very grateful. Just so grateful that I didn't lose my roof. And then that would be a whole nother story. Now, I don't know when you're going to be getting this because I don't know when we'll have enough internet power to upload. So since the hurricane, I went around to check, see the state of the neighborhoods, and to check on several elderly people that are in my life. I checked on my Uncle Nez. He wasn't home, but the house looked good. Checked on my Uncle David, not an actual uncle, but you know, people you grow up calling them uncle rather than Mr. or Mrs. Foster or something like that. They were doing okay. They lost a few trees in their yard as well, but no roofs. I checked on 2 dear friends, and I went to the grocery store, which surprisingly no one was at. I didn't think I would find any food there, but it seems everybody had come the day before, and I was late. I was late to the party, and I was able to go to a bank machine that was up and running and gave me cash, and so we're good. I had started prepping the week before because I'm from Houston, y'all. We do hurricane all the time, so I'm already always have a section of my garage ready for storm and hurricane. But these Jamaicans, they're laid back. They didn't start moving until maybe the day before the hurricane. And that's what, to each their own. I'm a planner. So I was very grateful that everything came off and that we came through this so well. Now, before this happened, they were having some wonderful sales at Ping's. And I know that my Sew Reversible Challenge will be in August. So I went looking for some fabrics. I cannot show you the ones I bought for my prizes this year because I just can't, because those what the prizes are. But I did find some things for Christmas. I found fabric to make some leisure wear for my girls, and I'll show you what I got. So this is the jumpsuit of choice that I'm wanting to give this year for my girls. And I found this. It's brand new in there. This tie-dye knit, but that's not the right side. The right side has the gold overlay. I don't think that's going to be everybody's cup of tea. I think I much prefer this. And so I have that for one person, this blue for another one, and for my daughter-in-law, I think this is her. Okay, so I got those, but I don't know, I don't feel like working with them yet. I think the whole hurricane has kind of thrown me a curveball. All right, so I was able to get, I was able to get those things. Now, I have not come across the leisure wear I want to do for my son. I want something comfy, because he keeps air conditioning up high. I want maybe separates. Maybe with a hood. So I haven't seen that yet. And when I do, I'll be ready for that. But I kind of know I have my list of things. I just need to figure out what I'm doing as far as family gifts, and as well as people who help us around the house gifts. I think I had started looking on Temu for something cute and funny or quirky or Christmassy to give out with a little gratuity for the people who help me all the time. And I still have a few more family gifts to figure out. I don't have to make anything, I just have to plan. So once I've planned, put things in place, I know what I'm doing for my charities and stuff like that, then I have the rest of the month to figure out other things that I want to do. So I want to say thank you to all the people who reached out to me, that the messages came through. I just can't message you back to say thank you for your well wishes and prayers and hopes that we came through this, but we did come through it. We're very grateful. There's another set of weather disturbances coming through behind it like a train. Beryl is like the lead, and then there's more coming along. And so I don't know when this will post, but thank you. And I hope you're having a good 4th of July or whenever this hits. And we will talk to you soon, but we're doing okay. All right, take care. All right, I'm really hoping I didn't review these patterns on some other video, but I've looked at all the videos and I can't see it. So I'm hoping I'm showing you these for the first time, like published. All right, so first of all, Simplicity had their sale. Oh, I don't know how long ago, but it came fairly quickly. And I got some things for my library. I remember talking about this, about how sometimes I buy patterns just to have inside my pattern library because I like to have reference. So if I have an idea, I can get going on it. So because it was Christmas, I got some Christmas themed patterns. All right, first of all, the classic Santa outfits, Elves, Mrs. Claus, and Old Saint Nick. Alrighty, and it is Simplicity 2542. You never know when you need to make a Santa costume. Come on, y'all. I don't have any grandkids yet, but I would make an elf outfit. Look at the little booties. They come with it. Alrighty, and the little curled hat. This is Simplicity 9672. All right, what else did I have that was Christmassy? Maybe one day a grandson might need this. This is 8764 Simplicity. The Christmas suits, the shark one is my personal favorite, but this is super cute. Comes with the tie or a bow tie. Don't sleep on it. It's so cute. All right. Oh, and just in case you have a grown person who needs a Simplicity Christmas suit, this is Simplicity 8528. My son is one size on the top, one size on the bottom, so that's why I got the full pattern range. All right. Okay, let me do this fast. Now, as you know, I am gearing up for Halloween. Even though they don't do a lot of that here, I've decided that I'm going to do my costumes that I want to make just because I love making costumes. And I'm really inspired this year by Bridgerton, the craft work, and it gives me joy to make these things. So I bought Simplicity 8713 because even though I do like my bowler hat that I was able to get, I like the height of this one. The bowler's a bit shorter, and it is 8713. And then I got this one like for steampunk, and that's 8361 because I kind of like this one too, because I love to make a hat too. Don't have anywhere to wear it, but one day someone's gonna have a costume party. I'm gonna be ready. And that's what happened with my my field of garden coat and outfit. Somebody had a party. I was ready. All right, so then as far as the Bridgerton theme, I bought this Simplicity 9502 because I am trying to replicate this sleeve cap with the circle inside that they used a lot in the latest series. And I found it here, and I just needed this cap, but for $1.99, it was well worth it. Now, just for my pattern catalog and the fact that Wicked is coming out this November, I got the Wizard of Oz one before it comes out, because before it leaves the catalog. It's 4136. All right, so just because I thought they were cute. All right, now moving. Now I hope I'm all caught up as far as that missing video. I'm so sorry about that, but I just wanted to talk about, I ordered a few things. I talk about it in my Christmas planning video. I ordered a few things that I bought in, they come in like bulk, like 36 or 40 or something like that, because I have 41 Christmas bags that I'm doing. It's not a lot, y'all. If you think about 5 go to church, 10 are your neighbors, you have friends that you do stuff with, it moves really fast, that you can get to 41 real quick. All right, so I ordered some candles and I ordered some manicure sets that they had. Y'all, they're here already. And I made that video like a few days ago. They're here already, and they were shipped through Amazon. So I'm starting to get real comfortable with this Temu, y'all, because I feel like it's the same products going through Amazon. My stuff is here already. Let me show you the things I got. All right, these manicure sets, I think there are 60. There's 60. Isn't that a cute little thing? I was gonna put a little tip inside and hand these out to the people who carry my stuff. Hold on. So sorry, it's so rare for the doorbell to ring, but here's a blue one. Here's a purple one. I think they turned out to be about a dollar something a piece. 60 came in the box. So that was one of the things I got to put inside my little Christmas bags. And I got these little scented candles. Oh, nice. All right, 36 came in the box. I think they're about $1 a piece. So that's another thing I can use. I'll show you the box. They're already here, y'all. I just ordered them not even a week, like a week and a half ago, and they've already made it here. So, and they came through when I went to go do shipping. They came through Amazon, which takes about a week to get here. So I'm very pleased. Christmas is working itself out. All right. All right, guys, that's all I've got for Friday sews. Sorry about missing the July 7th one, which explains a lot. All right, I hope you're doing well. We are pulling our lives together here in Jamaica. Donate if you can. I'm donating. There's people who lost everything. All righty, you take care. We'll see you next Friday.